Welcome back, second grade readers. We have worked really hard paying attention to the characters and how they respond to events and challenges. We can use this information about characters to help us determine the character's point of view and how different characters might have different points of view about a situation. So today, I'm going to teach you that readers determine different characters' point of view and how they might think or feel about a situation. So, to do this, we have to do three things. Step one, pay attention to how each character reacts to the event or a challenge. Step two, we have to think about how each character feels, and we have to make sure our voice matches that feeling as we read. Step three, we have to ask ourselves, how are the characters feeling or thinking different from one another? Now, this is really important because it will help us understand the characters in our story so we can see how the characters actually have different thoughts and feelings about the same situation. We're going to do this work using the book that we've already read, Memoirs of a Hamster. So, the first question we have to ask is, how did Seymour's feelings or point of view about Pearl change over the course of the story? And we have to use details from the story to support our ideas. So let's go back to the book. Let's go ahead and reread Night 5. I was just climbing onto my wheel tonight when Pearl the cat came by. She said, you run for miles every night, but you never leave that cage. What is it all for? I don't know, I said. It's what hamsters do. Oh, what a complete waste of time, she said. Have fun in your cage. I'm going to the sunroom. Sunroom? What's a sunroom? So at first, Seymour's point of view of Pearl is that she knows a lot about the house. She has a lot of information about a sunroom, and he looks very curious as he's listening to her speak. Go ahead and reread Night 10 also to see how Seymour feels about Pearl. Good old Seymour is one smart hamster. My escape went like clockwork. I've moved the seed dish, then I was able to muscle the fuzzy boy to the front of the cage. I had a little trouble climbing the outside of the wheel. It kept spinning and I wasn't getting anywhere. But sweet Pearl suggested I jam a sunflower seed at the side of the wheel, and it worked. After that, it was easy. I shimmied up the wheel and popped the lid right off. Question, who's going to eat every yogurt drop in the sunroom? Answer, me. Now, if you notice in the text, we look back specifically at the sentence that says, but sweet Pearl suggested. So he thinks that Pearl is a sweet cat. So right now, his point of view is that he likes Pearl and that she is nice and she is helpful. Okay, now I can already see in the illustrations that Seymour's feelings or point of view has changed. He no longer looks happy, he actually looks very sad and a little frustrated. And let's read the text to see if we can see specifically what's wrong. Night 11. Note to self. Cats are big, fat liars. Oh, I can stop right there. I can tell that his point of view about Pearl has changed drastically. He thought Pearl was this sweet cat trying to help him, but all along she was lying to him. So now he no longer likes Pearl and thinks that she is just one big fat liar. Okay, so let's go back to our questions. At first, Seymour thought Pearl was, remember the text said, a sweet cat. I think this because Seymour thought Pearl was helping him get out of his cage so he could go to the sunroom. And Seymour thought, oh, what did he think after that? Remember that next page? He thought that Pearl was a big fat liar. I think this because he was stuck under the couch. So after Pearl chased him under the couch, how did Seymour think? Seymour thought Pearl was mean and a liar. I think this because Pearl chased him under the couch. She tricked him. Okay, so now we can see that Seymour's point of view changed throughout the story. At first, he thought Pearl was a sweet cat. And I knew this because he even said she was a sweet cat and she helped me escape from my cage so I could go to the sunroom. But then Seymour thought Pearl was a big fat liar. And I think this because he got stuck under the couch because Pearl chased him. Seymour thought Pearl was mean and a liar. I think this because Pearl chased him under the couch. She tricked him. Okay, so now remember, when you are working on your stories today, I want you to determine the character's point of view. Pay attention of how each character reacts. Think about how the character feels and how the characters are different and how they change throughout the story. Okay, have fun reading.